When you think about fear, there's a lot of things that we're all afraid of. And one of those basic fears is the fear of poverty. We're all, at some deep level, because we were living in a cave, afraid that we're going to end up on the street. And it's interesting because some of the habits that we've created actually are moving us more toward living on the street than we are, living a comfortable lifestyle. And so the fear of poverty is one of the fears that we all need to take a look at and overcome. So how do you overcome a fear? Well, the first thing you do is you have to understand what it is. What is a fear? You have to label it, you have to name it, you have to own it. Why do we call hurricanes by name? So we can figure out some semblance of control to try to take away the fear of this thing that we cannot control. So poverty, let's just name it the fear of poverty. So how do you overcome the fear of poverty? Well, the easiest way to overcome the fear of poverty is figure out how not to be poor. And how not to be poor is to try to live within your means, save some of your money. It's really simple. Save 10%. I'm not trying to get you to save 10%. I'm trying to get you to save $25 a month. Just get something started. But this poverty thing creates a whole stair step of things. Procrastination comes from fear of poverty. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to have anything to do with it. And, well, we're not poor. Well, you're not, because you've got means. You have a home. You have all these things. But if you can just think about those fears and just label that fear. If you're afraid of poverty, then let's just build a desire. So stepping away from what you're afraid of and stepping toward what you're happy about. In other words, fear and love are opposites. Love is the opposite of fear, in my mind. So you love that you're going to have this nice retirement. You're going to go around the world with your wife or your husband, or you're going to be able to live near your grandkids, and you're going to be able to do these things. Think about the things you love, and let's move away from the things you're afraid of. And fear of poverty is only going to make you closer to poverty, and the love of having the goals and dreams you want will move you further away from poverty. So let's think in those terms. Think in the terms of the things that you love and not the things that you're afraid of.